Hi, everybody. My name is Travis Kent, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about a little project that I'm going to be a part of over the next couple of days. Um, so, before we get into it, I'm just going to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Travis Kent. I'm a postdoctoral associate in the laboratory of Mary Ann Handel at the Jackson Laboratory in Bar Harbor, Maine. What's the point of this little video blog? By the way, this is my very first video blog, and we'll see how it goes. Um, So, what's the point of this? The point of this little project that I'm going to be going on is it's called Rally for Medical Research. And the purpose of this project is to gather people from around the country, gather patients and doctors and researchers such as myself, and gather these people together into a large group and then send them all to Capitol Hill at the same time to lobby as many members of Congress as we can to increase funding for medical research, specifically funding for the NIH, which is the largest the largest pot of money for medical research in the United States. So that's just what I'm going to be doing in a nutshell. But before I'm going to spend a little bit more time in the next couple days talking about the rally itself and specifics about the NIH, but I just wanted to take this video and sort of introduce the project that I'm going to be doing, as well as a little bit about why I'm doing it and sort of what you can expect here in the next couple days, at least from me. So, what I'm going to be doing over the next couple days, let's see, today is Monday night, and I am at home in Bar Harbor, Maine. You can see I've got my Star Wars travel posters on my bed or above my bed. But tomorrow I'm going to be traveling to Washington, D.C. tomorrow afternoon after work. And then when I get down there, I'm going to be I'm going to be staying with my brother who lives in Washington, D.C. So if he acquiesces, then he may be making an appearance on these videos, maybe. Um, so I'm going to head down there Tuesday, and then I'm going to get trained a little bit on Wednesday about how these meetings are going to go and what can I expect from these meetings and what I should have prepared for these meetings. And I've been trained a little bit on Friday and over a web series. And I think I'm going to take what I learned from that and what I learned or what I'm going to learn on Wednesday and combine them into one video. And then on Thursday, I actually have my meetings on the Hill, on Capitol Hill. So the way that they have done it is, since I am a constituent of Maine, I'm a resident of Maine, I'm going to be talking with the four congressmen, well, I guess two congressmen and two congresswomen from the state of Maine, and I'm going to be talking with them as a resident of Maine and a researcher. So they're going to be getting sort of to hear from their constituents about, or at least one constituent, about how me feels about funding for medical research. So before I'm going to talk all about that and sort of in more detail in the subsequent video, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of an idea of the schedule that I'm going to be going through. What else I've got written down? All right, why am I doing this? That's a good question. Why am I doing this video series, and why am I doing this rally in general? So, just sort of to back it up a little bit, when I was in graduate school, one of my biggest frustrations was that the people who were training graduate students are tenure track faculty research professors. So they do academic research. They're sort of who you think of as the professors at universities, and that's great, and that's wonderful, and they've made wonderful careers, and they do really really good science. But so but me personally, that's not something that I was interested in. I have a great respect for research and I have a great respect for science, and but it's just not something that I want to do full time myself. But the problem is that graduate schools are trained by tenure track faculty research professors, or graduate students, that is, are trained by tenure track faculty research professors, and those professors tend to associate with other tenure track faculty research professors. So it's sort of this vicious loop where you don't get a lot of training outside of that one particular narrow focus. And one area that I personally have been very interested in is public policy. So I'm hoping eventually, in the long term, at least one avenue that I'm pursuing is to take my passion for science and my interest in public policy and sort of explore the space where those two things interact. and I thought this would be a good way to sort of document that journey a little bit. So that's a little bit about why I'm doing this. I'm hoping that this series will be maybe three, well, probably two more, maybe three more videos. I'm going to do one before my meetings on the Hill, probably Wednesday night, about sort of what I'm going to be expecting, what I'm feeling about these meetings, and some of the talking points that I'm hoping to hit at these meetings. Um, and then on Thursday, I will have a video about how the meetings actually went and what surprised me and what I wasn't expecting and sort of how they went. And I'm excited about it. So yeah, I may have enough content for another video. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. You guys will know when I know. So, um, all right. So that's it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say for this very first video. If so, yeah. All right. I'll try to keep you appraised of what's going on. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.